front of you.
We recently took a trip to Washington, D.C. to see the cherry blossoms, and this was our trip. Shortly after we arrived in D.C., we headed on over to our hotel. We stayed at the Mandarin Oriental, which is right across the street from the tidal basin, so we could see the water and many monuments and the cherry blossoms right outside of our window. It was also within walking distance to the wharf area, which is home to a lot of really great restaurant options, so that was very convenient too. Not only that, we were within walking distance of a metro station, so it made getting around the city really easy for us. So we just arrived here at the Mandarin Oriental in Washington, D.C. Upon our arrival, we were greeted with water and cute little panda bears for the kids. So our plan today is we are going to do a private chauffeured tour around D.C. and see a lot of popular landmarks. And then after that, I think we're just going to decompress a little bit back at the hotel. We might grab dinner here or do takeout. And then tomorrow, our plan is to go on a little pedal boat over across the street into the tidal basin to look at the cherry blossoms from the water. So from a little bit of a different view. And I should also add, we are going to go over and walk around and look at the cherry blossoms today as well. There was lots of cherry blossom decor and details all throughout the hotel. As you can see, the rug here has cherry blossoms, and we especially love this cherry blossom hand scrub that they offered in the bathroom too. We booked our tour using Viator, and we use Continental City Tours. We got to see some really amazing things on this tour, like the Capitol building and the Washington Monument, the Lincoln Memorial, Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial, and the White House. So I'm just going to let some of this footage roll so you can take in some of the sights and scenes that we were able to see on this tour. The really great thing about this chauffeured tour is that it was a very cold day and we were really able to cover a lot of ground. We didn't have to worry about finding a parking spot, and we were able to warm up in the van whenever we needed to. I would highly recommend doing this as a way to see a lot of important landmarks in the city, especially if your trip is on the shorter side. I know that some of you watching might be wondering how families can afford a trip like this, and I'm going to let you know that the way we did this is by using our American Express points that we received as a sign-up bonus whenever we got the card. So this stay at the Mandarin Oriental was actually free for us, aside from any extra food charges from orders that we made while we were there. One of our favorite things about the Mandarin Oriental is the breakfast there. Since we booked the hotel using our American Express card, we had 2 free breakfasts included each day. Now, the breakfast buffet there was by far my favorite breakfast buffet of any hotel, or even restaurant for that matter, that I've ever been to, and it had a variety like I've really never seen anywhere else. After breakfast, we headed off to see the Pixel Bloom exhibit at Artec House. Lucky for us, that was pretty much next door to the Mandarin Oriental, so very convenient. I would highly recommend this immersive art exhibit for anyone. The only exception would probably be those that are very prone to motion sickness. After the show, we headed back over to our hotel for a little downtime at the pool. This is a quick tour of our water view room, but if you'd like to view the full tour, then go ahead and click on the link that I've added in this video's description. My favorite thing about the room is that you could see the tidal basin, Jefferson Memorial, and cherry blossoms all out the window. After some downtime, we headed on over to the National Museum of History. To be honest, it was quite crowded, so we didn't get to explore there as much as we would have liked to, but it's definitely worth a visit if you're in the area, and it gets bonus points for families since the admission is free. After a night swim, we headed on over to the wharf area. We dined at a restaurant called La Vie that was pretty pricey but delicious. I only got footage on my phone but wanted to share it because the city view at night was so pretty. The next morning, we headed on down to our favorite breakfast spot at the hotel.
Good morning, pandas. Good morning.
After breakfast, we headed outside because it was the first day that the temperatures weren't bitter cold and the wind was actually calm. The courtyard area there features lots of fun lawn games, which is perfect if you're traveling with your family. There are also lots of beautiful cherry blossom trees to view while you're enjoying the outside area. After our fun and games outside, it was time to get back to the airport and head home. The Mandarin Oriental D.C. is one of our favorite hotels, and we would not hesitate to stay there again the next time that we're in the D.C. area. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful or enjoyable, please go ahead and give it a like and hit that subscribe button. We put out new videos every Sunday and have many more trips that we're very excited to share with you.